So give it up for the first team, ConfitIn.
So, hello, my name is Mantas, and I'm from ConfitIn. My team provides a solution for the event organizers where the simultaneous translation is needed. And now, meet Steve. He's attendee of the conference, and when he comes to the conference, he faces some serious problems. Like, first of all, he doesn't know the language. And that's why he needs to spend lots of time standing in the lines and waiting for the headsets. And that headsets and that translation equipment not always works well, so that's shit. And sometimes, when he finally reaches his place at the conference, he can't see the slides properly because he is sitting too far from the stage. So that's the big problem for him. And now, meet John. He's organizer of that conference. He needs to pay a lot for the translation equipment. He needs to pay for the headsets, for the transmitters, so on and so on. He needs to pay salaries for the support team, and all that takes lots of time from him. So that's also shit. And we have a solution here, the software and application called ConfitIn. So what you need to do is just download the app, then scan your QR code, which can be found on the ticket, then select the language, and enjoy the conference. And our app will have some additional features. It's a win-win situation for the participant and for the organizer too, because Steve won't need to wait in the lines to get the equipment anymore. He can not just listen for the translation in his smartphone, but also record it. So that's amazing. He also can see slides in his phone and take the notes also in his smartphone. And furthermore, he will be able to check the history of the events he visited and listen for the recordings he made before. And for the organizers, it will be much cheaper because they won't need to buy that stuff. They won't need to pay for the transmitters, for hundreds of headsets, and that app will save their time. And our business model is working together with simultaneous translation service companies to provide the hardware and software for the organizers and the application for the end users. So that's all. Thank you.
And that'll be your time up.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm organizer, and what should I do with these 5% of people who are coming without smartphones?
Yeah, that's a good question. But normally, now lots of people had the smartphones. But the main thing, you can just go to our website and see the live stream. You just need to enter the code of the conference, and you can listen from the simple phone too. That's like not the problem.
So how big is the market for simultaneous translation?
Well, that's really big, especially in the European Union and South America, Russia too. For example, till the end of this year, there will be like 600 more conferences in the world, and all of them needs the simultaneous translation. Well, most of them, not all of them. So the market is pretty big. I can't say right now at the moment the clear numbers, but yeah.
So I think you've done a really good job describing what the problem is. But
thanks.
The solution, though, what happens when you're going to an event and it's spontaneous? You have a speaker who doesn't have slides or may not have presented the slides in advance. And so it's on the spur of the moment. I understand that if you have everything in advance, you can do the translation. But what happens when you have an individual who has not provided that.
Yeah, then you use only for the simultaneous translation, because our business model is to work with companies who already provides the simultaneous translation service. So they also provide the interpreter for the conference, so you can use smartphones only for the simultaneous translation, then no for slides. But you can also take the notes, record it, and so on. Thanks.
Jury says that was a good answer. We got
I brought you an event organizer today.
Yeah,
Have you
thanks.
convinced them to use your product?
Yeah, we already have the clients
Excellent.
where we can test our product.
And what was the price?
The price of our product is €1 per each person. Yeah, and now the cost is €6, so we are 6 times cheaper.
All right, one last question. Maybe
What are the closest competitors?
Like closest competitors are the main providers.
saved by the bell.
Bosch.
As that was one word, I'll let it go. Round of applause, please.